got to say first things first.
First things first, Keylor Chan. How has the 2011 preseason gone?
2011 preseason's been good. We've had some bumps and bruises, along the way, and some kids that have had to miss a couple days. But overall, we're fairly healthy and getting ready to play Utah. So I like where we're at right now.
Excellent. What's looking forward to Utah and the tournament? What are your thoughts on the opening competition this year?
I think that these are all good teams. We're gonna be tested, which is something we want to do. We need to see where our deficiencies are if we want to get better before Big Ten. So we need some teams to come out and test us, and I think all these teams can. They can easily play some really good volleyball and push us, and we're gonna have to play really well to come out the winner.
You talk about getting pushed. We graduated a lot of people last year who played a lot of time. Talk about the lineup right now and all the youth that's going to see the floor.
By default, a lot of freshmen are going to see some playing time, and that's kind of fun. It's kind of turning the chapter in Northwestern volleyball, and we need to go out and let these freshmen learn how to play volleyball on the Division I college level, and there's no way of doing that besides getting out there and doing it. So we're we know that it'll be interesting for them, and I'm sure they'll be real nervous but real excited, and hopefully our veterans will do a good job leading them and helping them through the jitters. But we're excited. It's an exciting time.
Talk about the upperclassmen. I know some of them stepping into bigger roles or new roles. How have they reacted?
We've had some really great leaders in our program the last 2 or 3 years that have graduated out, and I think they've left a nice legacy for the younger girls to step in, and it's kind of fun, to see these girls spread their wings and have the opportunity to fulfill roles and kind of move into roles that they are not familiar with. So, I think it's just a natural maturation process, and we have some really great leaders that we're looking forward to seeing what their little panache would be in this whole area, like Maddie Schulter and Catherine Crystal and Mary Grace Gallagher and Alex Ayers. Those are the 4 girls that are the true veterans of our team right now, and we're going to expect them to be great leaders, being willing to sacrifice for the better of our team.
Has this team carved out its niche yet? Does it have its identity?
That's a good question. I think it's something we're searching for, but I actually do. I think that they understand they have to be a team. We have some talent for sure, but I think more or less this team has to have great chemistry and teamwork to be successful. And I think they identified that early. That was an ongoing process through this winter, spring, and summer, and that's what I'm really looking forward to the upperclassmen. I think they know that intuitively, which is a really a great thing for them, to understand who they are. So I think they kind of do. The freshmen are the X factor that we will have to evaluate them and see how they go. But I think that overall it's been really good.
This is a bigger freshman class than maybe you've had in recent years. How has that dynamic worked?
It's been fun. It's like an influx of just it's you get a chance to do it all over again and kind of know what you're doing. I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain, but it's Northwestern's the same. What we want to do is very similar, but with so many new faces, you get to teach again, and you get to reflect on the things you didn't teach very well the first time around, and now you get to kind of, I think, improve on that. So I think as a staff, that's what's exciting, and I think that we know a lot better about how we want to do things and the way about getting better results quicker. So we'll see if it holds true. It's a theory right now, so we'll see if we pass the test later.
Opening up on the road for 3 weeks, and then you come home. But the floor that you will be playing on currently is under renovation. What are your thoughts on the new Welsh Ryan Arena floor?
Well, we're going to have to scuff it up a lot so we don't slip and hurt ourselves. I know that for sure. But it looks great. We get to see the transition from the old floor, from it being stripped down to the new paint going on and all the new stuff. But, I think it'll be fun for the girls. It's just another new thing, and I think it'll add a little spice to what we do. So we're looking forward to it.
And finally, one point of emphasis for this weekend. What have you told the kids going in? What's your focus?
Take care of our side. It's hard to scout an opponent the first weekend. You just don't know what they're going to do because everyone graduates and changes and evolves. So take care of our side. Play the game and control what we can control. That's effort, playing for each point. Taking care of the skills on our side, and not be so worried about our opponent on the other side. Of course, they'll obviously have a place in what we do, but you have to do what you do well before you can start worrying about someone else. So this side, our side.
Excellent. Thank you, Keylor.
Awesome. Thank you.